Hello guys, welcome to another episode of World Cup Preview, and today we are looking at Group B, containing Spain, Chile, Australia and the Netherlands. And I want to start off with Spain. What an absolutely great team. Holding champions, you can't deny their quality. But I was surprised to find out they are only fourth favourites to win. Fourth favourite by the bookies. They've got them behind Brazil, Argentina and Germany. I want to know what you guys reckon about that. Are they being underestimated? Are they being underrated? Because I think Spain are still favourites. I think it's between Spain and Brazil for favourites. I think Spain probably should be favourites, to be honest. I want to know what you think. Are they underrated or are the bookies right? And are they a bit overrated at the moment? But I think Spain are, I think Xavi, it's going to be about the Xavi. It's going to be the Xavi show, as it normally is. I think he's still got it, and I think he's gonna do wonders for this Spanish national side. And of course, I reckon they'll win this group. I think they'll easily come top. I think it's going to be a battle for second between the other teams. But they are a great team. Lacking a bit on the striker side, but they don't normally play with a striker. I don't think Torres will go. I don't think they'll probably take a single striker. There's no world-class Spanish striker out there at the moment, so I think they'll probably play as they normally do and have perhaps 3 attacking midfielders and 3 midfielders just to sit a bit deeper, like Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets, of course, who will be holding, and Xabi Alonso. I think they'll probably play a 4-6-0 as they normally do. But yeah, there's not much strikers. Is that going to be a problem? Or, of course, is it going to work as usual, playing no strikers? Of course, they got Cesc Fabregas, who does sometimes play up front, in a way. Not up front, I'll say, but he does play the leading player role. He does play the most up attacking. I want to know your guys' opinions on Spain. But going on to the second team, Chile. And they look like an absolutely world-class team. Miles better than what they were at the last World Cup. And they've got 2 players who I think are absolutely quality. 2 golden boys. First one, Alexis Sanchez. I think he's underrated. I think if he was at any other club than Barcelona, people would be singing his praises. I think it's only because he's being compared to the greats he's playing alongside at this dream team Barcelona have got going. People aren't rating him that highly. He's not really getting that much game time. To be honest, I think for his career, he should probably leave Barcelona. I think a few Barca fans will probably be unhappy, but I want to see him playing more games because I think he is a class act, an absolutely world-class act. And the footballing world is short of quality wingers at the moment, and Alexis Sanchez is one. He is, in my opinion, one of the best wingers out there in the world at the moment. Quality player. Another quality player, of course, Arturo Vidal. Or Vidal. Quality. World-class player. Vidal, I think, is world-class. He, in my opinion, is up there with Xavi, Iniesta, Neymar. All the greats you can put in the footballing world at the moment. I think Arturo Vidal is up there. I think he's very underrated because of his position. I don't think people respect him as much. They don't rate him as highly. People say, oh, he's a good player, but he's not one of the best. I think he really is. I think he's an absolutely quality, all-round player. I think he's better than the likes of Yaya Toure and that. But I'm not here to express my opinions too much. I think I did that a bit too much. But I think Arturo Vidal is top class. Absolutely top draw. What do you guys reckon about that? I think if he was, it's only because he's defensive, he's not rated that highly. But what do you guys reckon about Arturo Vidal? Is he really, top class? Is he one of the best in the world at the moment? I think he's the best in his position. Best defensive midfielder out there at the moment. But what do you guys reckon? But Chile are lacking defensively. I think they're a team with great attacking options. They've got Vidal holding midfield, but I think they're lacking in that back 4. Their defence, they haven't got a great defence. Shoot me down. I'm sure that they've got some good players that I haven't heard of, but I don't think their defence is, well, world-class winning, World Cup winning. It's a shame. I think their attack is quality, and I think it's going to be between 2 boys. There's a lot of strikers there, but the 2 boys I think it's going to be between is Humberto Suazo, who's having a great season so far, and Eduardo Vargas. It's the old and the young. What one's going to get more game time, and what one's going to overperform? I don't know. What one's going to stand out? It's going to be one of them. I think one of them two players is going to have an absolute stormer. But what one? I can't decide. What do you guys reckon? Suazo or Vargas? Leave that one in the comments. But going on to the third team, the Aussies, down under, Australia. Great team. Well, they've done well to get to this far. I think they've done well to qualify. They're, in my opinion, an average team, to be honest. An average team which plays good football. But you can't blame the Australians. It's really not a popular sport over there. And for a second-rate sport in that country to reach a World Cup final, that is absolutely quality. So you have to put your hands up for them. You have to say well done. But yet again, I don't think they've got the quality. They're still relying on Tim Cahill. Tim Cahill's still their best player, and he's not as good as he was. He's not as good as the Everton days. I'm not too sure how he's doing in the MLS, but I've heard, you know, he's gone down. He's getting a bit old now. And you saw it in his last few seasons at Everton. I don't think they'll progress. I don't think they've got much of a hope, to be honest. But, you know, they could strike. You know, they've got absolutely no pressure on them, and they could cause a shocker. You know, they could beat Spain. You don't know. Maybe teams will underestimate them. But the final team, the finalists last year, Netherlands. And Netherlands are going to meet Spain again in the World Cup. Not in a final this time, but they're going to play them again after a shocking game, you know, an amazing game last World Cup. But I was surprised when I found out that the bookies, going back to the bookies again, put Belgium. They think Belgium are more likely to win this World Cup than Netherlands. I'm not too sure about that. I don't think Belgium have proven. But that's just the bookies' opinion. What do you guys reckon? I think Robben is going to be the star player. I think Robben will outperform Van Persie. I think it's going to be all about Arjen Robben. They've got a lot of good youth coming through. Some of them might shine. There is limitless youth coming through. There is so many young players in the Netherlands at the moment. What ones are gonna play? What ones are gonna make the squad? And what ones are gonna stand out? I'm not sure. Leave that in the comments. There are so many good youngsters in Holland at the moment. But I think there will be a few youngsters who will stand out and be stars. But I need you guys to put in the comments your opinions of who's going to stand out, who's going to be Netherlands' best player. I think Robben's going to be the best of the old dogs. But are any youngsters going to overperform? Let me know in the comments. Chile, I think it's going to be between Chile and the Netherlands to progress. Chile play great high-tempo football. Netherlands play their sort of rigid football, very disciplined football. I'm leaning towards Chile, you know. I think Chile might pick Netherlands to second place. But it's definitely between Chile and Netherlands. I think Australia will finish fourth. And it's between Chile and Netherlands for that second place. I think that's going to be a great game. Chile versus Netherlands is going to be a stormer. Let me know your opinions, guys, in the comments. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.